Hey Fire fam, it is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do a collective reading. This is going to be a daily reading. It's for all the zodiac signs. So guys, please do only take what resonates with you. Never force it to fit. All right. Before we hop in, guys, I just want to say thank you for all the love and the support with the Calling in the One webinar. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate you all. Your energy was very light. It was beautiful. I had fun in the webinar. I got to open up and tell you guys certain things about me. But overall, I feel like it was just really great. I feel like it was such a great success. And again, I do appreciate you all. So everyone that was a part of the webinar, thank you again. Sending y'all lots of love. All your workbooks have been shipped out. Well, the workbooks have been shipped out. So I shipped out half on Saturday, and I shipped the rest out today. So be on the lookout for your workbooks. All right, and calling your love, y'all. I can't wait to hear about it. So yes, guys, let's hop in. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, let's see. Universe, what's going on with the collective for today, February 28th? What's going on with the collective? Universe and spirit messages for the collective for today, February 28th. Whenever you guys hear this reading. All right, guys, let's see. Universe and spirit messages we have for the collective and love. What energy is currently around the collective? What energy is currently around the collective? Okay. Let's see something. All right, guys. So very interesting. Let me see. Nice messages for the collective. Messages you have for the collective. All right. So I want to see what this King of Swords is all about first, really quick. Let me see. Why is the King of Swords the overall energy? What is the King of Swords and what is it all about? What is this King of Swords and what are they currently all about? Okay, that's what I thought. Overall energy, it is what it is. It's not what it's not. And then we have Buddha. Okay. So, I'm just going to... Okay. Whoever you guys are dealing with, either started out as a fling or friends with benefits. All right. But you guys have built a connection or a bond with this person. All right. There's an intense connection. The sexual energy is there, the passion is there, the chemistry is there, all of that is there. And I feel like that's maybe what the relationship is built of. I feel like that's where it started. I feel like that is where it's at, and that's what they want to continue with you for right now. Okay, it's just like you guys having this sexual relationship, things being open, you know, them being in and out or whatever, or you guys being friends with benefits. The reason why I'm saying that is because this King of Swords, it says boot up, sex, cuddling, spending nights together. But then we have, it is what it is. It's not what it's not. So the person that you guys are dealing with, they like what you guys have going on. They like the situation. They like what you guys got. Like, okay, it is what it is. Like, this is what we got. We're friends with benefits. But it's not what it's not, as far as like they don't want either more out of this or they don't want to change the situation between you guys. So if you guys are friends with benefits, they feel like you guys should just stay friends with benefits. They don't feel like you guys should try to have a relationship or be in a relationship. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Okay? The World card is here and the Page of Cups is in reverse under it. So it's like this person shut you out at times. Or this person, you know, they could kind of like hold back their feelings. But I feel like when you guys are intimate and open or being sexual, then it's like they want to tell you all these things. I love you, I miss you, I want to have your baby, all type of stuff. But then it's like when you guys aren't together, it's like they're kind of like cold towards you, or they kind of like don't really open up or really say much. Okay, I'm also getting an obsessive energy. Page of Cups in reverse can be somebody obsessed with somebody. So they may feel like you're obsessed with them, or they may be obsessed with you, or they're obsessed with what you guys have going on. Meaning like they get a kick out of the fact that you guys are friends with benefits, you guys hook up, have these hookups, have sex, whatever, and it's nothing more than that. It is just what it is, all right? But for some reason, either you can't or they can't get you off their mind, okay? Or maybe both of you guys can't seem to stop thinking about each other. And with the Death card in reverse, I don't know if it's you or them, or both you guys are having a hard time letting go, or it's like every time you try to let them go, because I feel like you guys want more, they feel some type of way. And you guys end up coming back together, they end up coming back towards you. Because the Death card in reverse will tell me that this is something that is not over. Even every time you guys try to, you know, cut it off, it starts back up because the World card is there. Okay, so I want to clarify a couple cards. I do want to go into the Page of Cups in reverse first to kind of see if this is their feelings towards you, you know, or if there's some, if they're obsessed, or like you're obsessed by what's going on. Because the Page of Cups in reverse, like I said again, it can be like maybe they're obsessed with like maybe obsessed with, you know, what you guys going on, the friends with benefits, you know, like maybe that turns them on, like, you know, we'll see. Let's see. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Once the Page of Cups in reverse, why is the Page of Cups in reverse? King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that's hot and cold. See how we got booed up and then we got cutthroat. And it's the King of Swords twice. One is in reverse, one is in the upright. So one minute you guys are booed up, spending time together, having sex together, doing whatever. Then the next minute they're kind of cold and detached and not opening up to you. Go into the King of Swords in reverse. Once the King of Swords in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, one minute they act like they're just giving up and they don't want this anymore. But then the next minute y'all are booed up. Element booed up. Okay? Like all the way booed up. So I need to pull some more cards to kind of see what's going on. Let's see why the Page of Wands is in reverse. Because this would be like how it started, like a fling, or maybe it was just sex. I wouldn't say a fling, but like it could have been like maybe they just wanted like a fling, just, you know, have sex with somebody, hook up or something like that, and then you guys just kept talking. I don't know. Or this could just be like friends with benefits. But let's see. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. So this is somebody telling you guys that, like, you know, like maybe or eventually you guys will have something, because it's a Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, it's either y'all been talking for some time, for a long time, or they're telling you like, you know, like maybe, you know, we'll be together in that type of way, and it won't be like where we're friends with benefits, or gotta mess around or sneak around anymore, is what I'm getting, because it looks like you guys communicated something to them. I feel like they didn't kind of like the communication, but I feel like they try to smooth it out, like smooth it up, like, you know, like just kind of change things, like, okay, well, you know, like one day we can be together, or eventually we'll be together, something like that is what I'm getting. But let me see how they think you're feeling towards them. How does this person think you guys feel towards them? They feel like you guys are sweet. They feel like you're different, you're sweet. They feel like this is something new. Or as far as like, maybe for some of you guys, maybe this is something they never done before. So say for example, if they're in a relationship, maybe they never been the type to sneak out and you guys just happen to do that. But then we have a Queen of Swords in reverse, we have Temperance. Okay, so for some of you guys, they feel like you're short tempered. They feel like you guys could be like very sweet and nice, but also like very mean, kind of cutthroat. But we have that here. And they feel like you guys need to be a little bit more patient and a little bit more understanding when it comes to the situation. They kind of feel like you guys are mad at what you guys both created, because this would tell me that they feel like you're upset that you guys are like friends with benefits, or just have sex or mess around, but this is something that they feel like you agreed to. or maybe accepted. So let's see why the Queen of Swords is coming up in reverse and how they think you feel towards them. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Real card in reverse, the Justice card. Could be a Libra. 2 of Wands. Okay, so wow, this is interesting now. And don't get mad at me, y'all, because I'm just telling y'all what I see as far as how they think you feel towards them. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. They feel like you're the one that doesn't want to end it with the World card in reverse. And they feel like you already know the truth, like you know everything that's going on in this situation, but yet you won't leave them alone or let the situation go. And that you're the one reaching out to them or wanting them to come back, or they see you just allowing them back in, or letting them come back in, or letting them come back to hook up or do whatever. So they feel like even though you may be mean and like going off or say certain things like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore or whatever, they feel like after you're not mad anymore with Temperance, like, you know, you let them back in, you guys talk about it, you guys hook back up, but they feel like it's you that can't let this go. Because the 2 of Wands in reverse would be like plans changing or something that you said, but you're going back on it with this energy here. So you could be like, oh, I'm not going to fuck with you no more. It's over. It's done. But then it's like you're going back on it. So it's like they just feel like you're the one that's having a hard time letting this go. Or like you allow them back into your life, into your space or whatever. Knight of Cups in reverse. Do they come? Yes, with the King of Wands. But yeah, for some of you guys, that's all they wanted was a Knight of Cups in reverse. You know, Knight of Cups in reverse is an in and out energy. You know, it could be like a one night stand, sex, stuff like that. So I don't know what the situation is that you have with this person, because it looks kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not judging y'all. I'm just saying, like, whatever this is, they feel like you're the one that can't let them go. But then you get mad or upset when it's like, because how they're looking at it is like, because remember we clarified the King of Swords, so it says it is what it is, it's not what it's not. So they don't understand why you get upset when it's not what it's not. Meaning like there's not no relationship, there's not nothing serious. Like I'm not gonna say take what I give you, but that's just what I feel. Like this person is like, you knew this from the jump, from day one or whatever, or once you found out, like you knew. So let's see. Oh damn, I didn't mean to shuffle this deck up. Let me just cut the deck. I meant to shuffle that one up. But let's see. Why is Cutthroat here? So they may think that you guys are the ones that are obsessed with them and can't let them go. That's what this might be. Why is the Cutthroat here? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. The Moon. That would make sense. Yeah. Because they feel like you keep juggling the situation as far as like, you know that they're not going to offer or do more, but yet you keep messing around with them, but then get upset when you don't get your way, or you might get upset because you're not getting your way or getting what you want out of them. So with the Page of Cups in reverse, like I was saying around here when I was like, it could be obsessive behavior, they may feel like you guys are the ones that are obsessing over them and can't let go of them, even after they told you it is what it is. Because we have the 6 of Wands here. They feel like you're the one that is wanting their attention, or you are the one that keeps like opening this up for like attention, like, you know, wanting to like hook up with them, wanting their attention, stuff like that. So let's just ask, do they think that you are obsessed with them? Like, because I'm trying to figure out what this, like, because I get what it's saying, but it's kind of like there is some type of like intense connection or sexual, like somebody, like there's a sexual connection here, okay? And one of you guys are having a hard time, like kind of like letting that go. So the reading could be interchangeable to where maybe this is their energy, but I'm asking how they think you feel towards them and kind of like how they feel about you in the situation. So if that's coming up in their energy towards you, then they would feel like you guys have obsessive behavior, like you guys are obsessed with them. But let's see, do they think you guys are obsessed with them? is the Six of Swords here? The Hermit. Okay. And why is the Five of Cups in reverse? Okay. So for some of you guys, yes, they do. Okay. For some of you guys, they think you guys do obsess over the situation. They feel like at times you guys go through periods where you guys aren't talking for a while. It could be weeks, it could be months with their hermit. But then they see that, well, it's telling me that you guys end up reaching back out to them. Or they might reach out to you and say hi or something like that. But you guys fully let them in, or you guys end up reaching out to them. Even though the guy's looking at the girl, this is just somebody like this is like wish fulfillment happening. Like somebody really wanting somebody, you know, crave, like the way he's looking at her, it looks like somebody's like craving somebody or craving someone. Now, to go back a little bit, again, y'all don't be mad. In this energy, Nine of Swords and the King of Wands with the Six of Swords, this is somebody like, I'm not about to let this stress me out, or I'm not gonna let this stress me. So sometimes when you guys cut this person off and stop dealing with them, they're just like, all right, they just take it with a grain of salt. Like they're just like, whatever, like I'm not sweating that shit. I'm not gonna let it get to me, you know. And they might act as if they don't have feelings, because that's how it's coming off. Like, okay, all right, moving on, whatever. You don't want to fuck with me no more, that's fine. But like I said, going back to this, whoever this is it keeps telling me that they told you either up front or through the course of time how the relationship was going to be, and that there was not going to be any more than that. Okay. But then when I see the Five of Cups in reverse over here, and I ask, do they think you guys are obsessed with them or whatever? We have the Five of Cups in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Devil. So a lot of you guys, or some of you guys, keep telling this person like, I'm gonna move on, like I deserve better, I want better, or I'm moving on. But then with the Devil here, you guys are still attached, still having sex with them, still dealing with them. So they do, just looking at it, it does kind of look like you guys would say one thing, but then, you know, switch up and say like, you know, like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck with you. But then the Devil, Nine of Cups, that is a lot of that sexual energy, or thinking about them, or just wanting to have sex with them or whatever, or thinking about them in that way. Okay. But then I feel like there was confusion when we got the booed up in the King of Swords card, because obviously that's mixed emotions, mixed feelings. So that means this person, you know, play with your mind, your emotions, by possibly leading some of you guys on to believe that, you know, when you guys were all booed up and stuff, that it was going to be more than that. But let's see, why is the booed up card here with the King of Swords? The Ten of Swords. No, so this is friends with benefits. This is friend zoning somebody. That's what this is. And the Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody like that is in their feelings about it, are very emotional, or just like, nah, like, what do you mean friends with benefits, are friend zoning me? So this can be like you guys are just like, dang, like, you're gonna, like, we're friends now, but we were just like booed up, caked up, sucking and fucking all night, all this type of stuff. And then now today, we're just friends, or it's nothing there. So that's what I'm getting here. Because the Ten of Swords will tell me that, like, yeah, that like I don't know. I feel like somebody in this situation wants more, or expected more out of this than it was gonna, you know, like, than the other person, or they just expected more. And that is, yeah, see, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys don't even go on dates with this person. Some of you guys, they don't even take you out. They don't even want anything serious. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is like, you know, it's like with this energy, like, I wouldn't even say you guys are dating, because it's like they're not spending money. You guys aren't dating. They're not investing. They're not doing anything. It's just like, I don't want commitment. I don't want anything serious. That's what it's telling me with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, especially with that Ten of Swords here in the boot up. Yeah, the Sun card in reverse. So this is some like type of disappointment, or I feel like you feel like this person like kind of switched up. Maybe the way they came off, or how things started, they came off different, or they were acting different, and then over time you may feel like this person is like just being an asshole, or treating you guys some type of way, or a certain kind of way. But that's what I'm getting. Let's pull on this Queen of Swords one more time. Let's see. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Clingy behavior. Yeah, for some of you guys, they feel like you guys have clingy behavior, or like you're too clingy. Like you want to cling on to them, or you want too much from them. Like you just want to be up under them all the time, or something like that. Clingy behavior. And then we have pins and needles. But why would they feel like they're on pins and needles with you guys? That would, I mean, let me see. 10 of Swords, reverse. 7 of Swords. Because this person feels like, okay, so whoever this is for, this may not be for a lot of you guys. This might just be for a few people. I don't know. But they feel like, let me see. Sorry, y'all. My window's open. So we have clingy behavior, pin and needles. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 7 of Swords. They feel like that there's clingy behavior, and they feel like they're on pins and needles with you, or, you know, walking on thin ice, because they feel like they have to keep telling you guys, like, look, this, like, it is what it is. So the 10 of Swords is in reverse, like, okay, like, you guys may start over, and, like, okay, like, forget what happened, like, y'all might hook up again, or whatever you guys do. But then with the 7 of Swords, they feel like you still try to find a way to, you know, bring up the relationship or the commitment, or are we gonna ever be together, stuff like that. So they feel like, you know, like, you're just being, like, sneaky. Like, you'll say, like, okay, you accept the situation for what it is, but then you might bring it up, talk about it again, because these are the same problems arising with this energy here. 10 of Swords in reverse. So it's like the same thing. It keeps coming back around. It keeps coming back up. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Yeah, 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords. They feel like there's something that you can't seem to let go of or get off your mind. So for some of you guys coming into the near future, they may, like, start avoiding you. Let's see. Let's put one more message. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Loud and clear. See? Like, it's like, and they're gonna get frustrated, because they're like, I told you before, like, like, that's not gonna happen, or it's not gonna be like that. See, and we have mixed emotions. And you guys may feel like this is a beautiful disaster, because you may feel like this situation could be beautiful, the connection is there, but it's just, it devastates you, I feel, because they're not, like, whoever this is, it's like, they're not changing how they feel. They're not letting up. I'm gonna tell you that. They're not changing how they feel. They're not letting up. They're not changing their mind. They're not doing none of that. Like, they're not like, okay, well, maybe. Like, whoever this is that y'all are dealing with, I'm gonna be honest. I would cut them off. I know I don't know your situation, but if somebody is feeling like this towards you, fuck them. Especially if it's only sex involved and nothing else. Okay, so yes, I'll be like, no. Like, you guys deserve way better than this, because they're giving you mixed emotions. They feel like you guys are clingy. They feel like you guys are obsessed over them. They feel like every time you go off on them and tell them that you're going to cut them off and ain't shit, you end up reaching out or letting them back in if they reach out, or you still let them back into your life, and they feel like they're still getting what they want from you. But then when they don't want anything to do with you anymore, they don't want to boo up, or when they feel like you're being too clingy, then it's like they kind of like cut you off and kind of become cold. So who wants to be with somebody like this? Who wants to deal with this? Like, this is some bullshit, like, for real. And I understand there may be a connection, but maybe there's a lesson in it too for you guys, because this, like, if this can't be a connection. Like, not saying it's not possible, but if this is a connection, this is bold. I wouldn't want this for nobody. I wouldn't want this for y'all, for my friends, for myself, nobody. Like, who would want to deal with somebody like this? So they want to be clingy and booed up when they want to fuck. But when they don't want to be bothered, oh, you're obsessing over me, or you're obsessed with me, or you're too clingy. Like, come on, y'all. Like, for real. Let's see. Messages for the collective. So it says, I'm getting my shit together, taking a hiatus to work on myself. So I feel like maybe recently this person told you that they're getting their shit together, and that they need some time to focus on themselves, is what I'm getting here. But let's pull this. They're lying. They're telling you that because they don't want to be bothered. The 10 of Pentacles is here. If somebody's getting their shit together, because look, we have running. If somebody is, the 10 of Pentacles when they came out, look, Judgment. See the Strength card in reverse. They had to find a reason to kind of let this go. The Strength card in reverse is when somebody is frustrated and annoyed or mad, or like kind of just fed up, or they don't want to be bothered. Or it's kind of like they're just tired of the situation. Like, man, I'm just tired of this. You know? Or just like, I don't have it in me to fight. Like, I don't, I have no more fight in me, but I don't feel like it's the fight part. I feel like they're trying to make up an excuse for you guys to kind of like fall back. All right, I'm just telling you guys that. Now with Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles, and they may feel like you guys are insecure. The distance between you is killing me, but I feel like there is either there has to be somebody else involved too. There has to be. Or it looks like it was or is. Let's see. One more message for this King of Swords. Whoever this is you guys are dealing with. The distance is killing me. Absence truly makes the heart go fonder, and we have ready to talk. So I feel like there's going to be some distance separation. You guys are going to talk for a while coming into the near future. Or that's something that recently just happened. But let's see. Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. No, for some of you guys, they walked away to be with somebody else. They were, okay. So now that I see the cards the way they are, they either had walked away from a relationship or somebody had walked away from them and they needed to get their shit together. But in between them needing to get their shit together and figure out the other relationship, they met you guys and had this situation with you. And now they want to like let it go, or they don't want to have it anymore, or they want to end it because they're coming back together with somebody, or something is finally working out, or they finally got their shit together and they feel like now they can go be with somebody or work things out. So guys, yes, I'm telling you, I'm mad. Like, this reading made me mad. Like, this reading made me mad. This reading made me mad. Like, I don't like this. Like, I don't like this energy at all. Because I feel like whoever this is, like, I feel like, honestly, I really feel like they say these things and treat you guys like this. And maybe because you guys like them, you may not see it like this. Or you like, this the energy I'm feeling in this is somebody that is cold. Like, look, same old story. Same old story. Rest required. So I feel like you guys had to take a break because they kept coming at you guys with the same old story. And then we have romantic gestures. See, and I feel like they want to like hook up with you, or they want to be with you when it benefits them. When it benefits them. That's what I feel like. See? What did I tell you guys? Double life. That's what this is. That's what the fuck this is about. Yeah. But you guys had some really good sexual energy there. And I feel like let me go into this double life card. Three of Pentacles. I told you they were working on themselves. They were going through a breakup or split up. And they were working on themselves. But when this are working on something, or trying to get the relationship back to where it was. And then once that happened, the Four of Pentacles reversed, they cut you guys off. Or that's what they're trying to do, or they try to cut you guys off and they feel like you guys are the ones that are obsessive and stuff like that. Alright, so let's see. One to the Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, see, they're back in a relationship. See, it's healing and fixing a relationship. Could be an Aquarius. They're back in some type of relationship. This person was in a relationship the whole time. It was just either upside down, or they were going through something, or maybe this is separation. But to them, they felt like they were still in that relationship. That's why they probably didn't want anything serious. Now, what are they ready to talk about? What are they ready to talk about? The Queen of Wands. The Sun card in reverse. So, what they want to talk to you about is that they're just going to say, like, I know you're moving on, and I didn't mean to hurt you or let you down or disappoint you. Could be a Leo, or you could be a Leo. This is what they're going to tell you. Like, they didn't mean to let you down or hurt you or disappoint you. Why is the Sun in reverse? The King of Wands. They're going to say you guys did have good chemistry here, because we have the King and Queen of Wands. They're going to say you guys did have good chemistry. Why is the King of Wands here with the... let me see. Why is the High Priest... I mean, not the High Priestess. Why is the Hangman here? The Lovers. For some of you guys, they are going to tell you what happened. Well, I mean, they're not going to tell you what happened, but it's like, are they going to tell you what happened? For some of you guys, you're going to get the truth. All right? But I thought you guys already kind of know that. See, look. Wow. Okay, so for some of you guys, you were dealing with somebody that was engaged. And they just recently got married. And they told you that they weren't going to get married, and they did. For others of you, there is either some type of marriage, or it's like they're taking things to the next level in that other relationship, as far as like moving in, maybe engagement, commitment. So they got to cut this off. Or they're cutting it off because they know you want more. Or they're just going to cut it off. it's not really with justice. It's telling me that they're going to tell you the truth, or I feel like you guys already know the truth, or you're going to find out. Somebody's going to see a post too. Why is the Death card in reverse? Yep, they were talking to multiple people when they had walked away from a situation. So you weren't the only one they were talking to. I feel like you're the only person they dealt with the most, as far as like being or, you know, hooking up with, booed up with. But they were going to go back to somebody. And the Empress here twice. They were going to go back to somebody. Yep, they were. 4 of Swords in reverse. They were going to go back to somebody. And being with you or talking to other people made them realize something. So I don't want to say it like this, but some of you guys were the catalyst for their situation, because you made them realize a lot. You opened their eyes to certain things. Yeah, you made them realize who they really want to be with and invest in. And like I said, it sucks, but like I said, this reading made me mad as fuck, because I don't like this. Like, I mean, unless you guys are just open to accepting that, but it tells me that you guys want more. What I don't like is the fact that they felt like, but I mean, maybe you guys could have been obsessing over them and really wanted them. I don't know. You know, because remember, readings go both ways. So it's not always about like, oh, what they did to me, they did this, they said that. It could be that, you know, but I just feel like if this person was in a process of healing or fixing a relationship, they should have told you that. And I feel like for some of you guys, they did not tell you that. I feel like they did not tell you that. Because I don't see where they told you guys that. Some of you guys are blinded to what was going on and why something was delayed or what was going on. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Gemini. We have Aquarius. We have Aries, Taurus, Libra. We have all the signs here, but I was looking at the major arcana. Scorpio, Aquarius. Be careful, because for some of you guys, it's going to be like one last hookup. And then you're going to see something. You're going to see a post, or you guys are going to see something in regards to like their relationship, or you might just see something, or I don't know why you guys are with them. You guys might see a text or see a post, or you're going to see something, or you're like looking something up. You're finding something out. And it has to do with their relationship status, or something about like getting married or engaged or moving, something like that. You're going to see something. You are going to see something. How does this person feel about this situation overall? How does this person feel about this situation overall between you two? How do they feel about this situation overall between you two? What is their overall energy toward, like, how do they feel? Let's see, overall. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. And we have confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. I feel like that is you guys feeling unclear about where you guys stand, and them needing to clear up the confusion. And that was something that they were weighing, it was weighing heavy on their chest. And I also thought with the 10 of Wands, you guys just kept trying, and you didn't understand why nothing was happening between you guys. 3 of Swords, yeah. They put you in the middle of a love triangle, like, and you didn't even know it. Now, for some of you guys, I will say, I don't see where they were intimate with the other person. For some of you guys, while they were with you, but their heart was still with the other person. Like they were still connected, you know, with that other person. Okay? That's what was going on. They were still connected to that person. Their heart was still with them. New chapter. I'm trying to move on. Wow. So this is how they feel about all of this. There's unfinished business. There was confusion. I feel like they need to clear up the confusion or give you clarity or something, or closure for some of you guys. And then we have new chapter. I'm trying to move on, because this, remember I asked her overall energy. Why is the new chapter card here? Page of Swords reverse. For some of you guys, they're just going to block you altogether or stop talking to you altogether, because they feel like it's just too much to deal with. It's stressful. It's a difficult situation. They feel like you're not going to understand. They feel like you're going to stress them out. You know, maybe you have questions, you need answers, you want clear. Like, they feel like it's just going to be stressful. So, but then it's like there's unfinished business and they want to clear up the confusion. But then why would it stress them? I feel like after they kind of clear things up, they're just going to be like, okay, it's time to move on from this situation, and just kind of block you out, block you. And then, like, this is them dealing with the guilt of the situation, or just having guilt, regrets, something like that. With the 9 of Swords. But yeah. Whoever this is, they made me mad, because that don't make no sense. That's some bullshit. But sometimes we get put in these situations where we help other people grow and evolve. We help other people in their relationships or their situation or in their life, and we end up hurting behind it. But that might just be our assignment. That might be something that we have to do. That's why I said some of you guys are a catalyst for this person, because you're making them see something or realize something. Or that's what you made them do. You made them see and realize. For some of you guys, it could be an Aries. Let's put one last minute on, one last message for the Page of Swords reverse and the Nine of Swords. Just give me one last message, please. And then we'll end the reading. Look, it says, I think of you before I go to sleep at night. And not, so I said there can be like stress, guilt, regret. But at the bottom, it says, I just want to be your friend. All right? So I feel like they just wanted to be your friend. But then, I don't know, the way things maybe played out. Yes, it's marry me, sorry, I'm sorry, move on without me. So I told you, some of you guys, this person is getting married, or they just got engaged, or they got married and you recently find out, but it says, I'm sorry, move on without me. Okay? And it could be a Scorpio as well, so that can be a sign, you know. But yeah, it looks very... That's all I can do is take a deep motherfucking breath after this reading. I'm going to go drink some water and sage because this was heavy. But that's what I have for y'all today. And I don't know why my eyes start to water. Maybe because I just turned towards the fan and it just, I don't know. But definitely not my situation. But maybe somebody might be crying during this reading, or might just be crying altogether in regards to this situation. So maybe I'm just feeling your energy. You know, maybe tears are coming out, rolling out. Okay. But just know something better is coming out of this, because the universe won't put you through this, put you in this situation and allow you to keep suffering. Right? So I love y'all. Stay dope. Tell them to kiss y'all ass. Fuck them. And yeah, that's what I have for y'all today. I thought it was gonna be something different, but that is what I have for you all today. See you guys, lots of love and light. Stay dope. If it resonated, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. If you guys would love to book a personal reading, or the only way to book a reading is on my website, fireintuition.com. Sorry, y'all, I had to take a sip of water. So yeah, the only way to book is on my website, fireintuition.com. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next upload. So stay dope, Fire fam. I love y'all. Bye, loves.